Hi there, sports fans. This is Playitright TV, and I'm Kinito Hanson.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to our channel. We hope you're enjoying our content. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm Diane Castillejo with the Dean, of course. And we're happy to talk to you about the latest in sports. That's what we do in our show. And today, we are going to talk to a very exciting new team, Kinito, in basketball.
That's right. It's an explosive episode that we have in store for you tonight. And, well, as Diane said, latest, greatest in sports. And the latest to join the PBA is the Converge Fiber Xers with their new coach debuting in this coming second conference starting September 21. Coach Aldin Ayo of Converge is here with us in this episode. Kumusta, Aldin?
Hi, Coach.
Hello, sir. Kirito. Hello, Ma'am Diane.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. And of course, with the coach are 4 players from Converge whom we're going to be speaking with. All of them, their common denominator, are from LaSalle. And since Aldin Ayo also used to coach LaSalle, this is like a reunion of green and white. Let's call them in now. First off, Jeronn, Teng, and Abu Tratter.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Good day, Sir Benito, Ma'am Diane.
Hello, ma'am.
Thanks for having us here.
Hi.
Nice to see you. And then, by the way, we're pulling them out of practice, but with the blessings of Coach Aldin, okay lang ito. And then we have Tyrus Hill, the enigmatic rookie. Hi there, Tyrus.
Thank you.
Hi, Tyrus.
Yep. And then our 4th Converge player on the show, Kurt Lojera.
Hi,
Hi
Kurt.
there, Kurt.
Hi, everybody.
Nice to see you all.
Well, Diane, we're very excited because we're getting all these guys together in one show, and we're going to talk to them about the coming PBA conference. We'll also talk to them about what happened in the Philippine Cup. We'll also talk to them about what they think about these upcoming finals of the PBA Philippine Cup. But first, let's talk to Coach Aldin. Coach Aldin, parang ang bilis ng pangyayari when you were named coach of Converge. Can you walk us through what happened, Coach Aldin?
Everything happened last week. Nung nag-resign ako sa Chooks because I have to take care of my mom. Wala akong ibang ginawa kundi nandun lang sa bahay and nag-aalaga sa kanya. Then, Boss Dennis contacted me and asked me if kung interesado ako na kunin yung job. And sabi ko, I have to think about it first. Pero habang nangyayari po yan, lumabas na sa social media. So, hindi ko po alam nga kung paano ko i-handle. Sabi ko, I have to consult my mom first. And when I went home, I told my mom. Then the following day, I talked to her again. And well, eventually, sabi niya sa akin, I don't want to see you sitting around here in the house. Ayoko na, ikaw yung nag-groceries, hatid sa akin, hatid sa hospital. You have to go back to coaching and kunin mo na yung opportunity na yan. So that's the time that I contacted also Boss Dennis Uy and told him that I'm interested.
Nice. I find that so sweet, Aldin, that you really consulted your mom muna, and I think that getting her blessing gave you the push and the more animo to accept the job with Converge, diba? So
I think it's
now,
Ma'am, it's fine with her kasi big basketball fan si Mama, especially PBA. And San Miguel fan eh. Pero right now, Converge na daw siya, syempre.
Yeah. So, of course, that's great. And seeing that you were going to be reunited with your players that you won titles with in De La Salle, like Jeronn and Abu, like, ano yung feeling mo that you're now back with your former DLSU players in a professional team?
Well, I know that it will be a big help for us, especially JT and Abu, because they are already familiar with my system. And kahit nga sa mga drills, alam nila yung mga drills, and parang may mga extra na assistant coaches ka eh. Because especially JT, because he's known for being a leader. So nag-guide nila yung mga ibang mga players.
Aldin, destiny seems to be following your footsteps. I remember nung tinanggap yung coaching position sa Lasal, I was very much involved in getting you in, but that also took a matter of 24, 48 hours, and then you decided, ganun na naman. And this feeling of destiny, do you feel the same feeling na yung nasa Converge ka, Aldin?
Almost same. Thank you, sir, for reminding me that, because yung Lasal kasi, before ako pumunta ng Lasal, I was thinking of going home to Sorsogon na after winning the championship in Letran. And sabi ko, uwi na ako, pahinga na ako, I have to take care of our business. And si ma'am kasi noon, medyo may naramdaman na rin. And well, same situation with Converge na I have to take care of her. Then the opportunity came. And yung realization ko palagi na, well, there are more things important than basketball. And important doon siyempre yung family, yung mama ko. And every time na nangyayari yan, something good happens. May mga blessings na dumarating. So, almost the same pattern, Sir Kinito.
Jeronn, nung unang nabalitaan mo, Jeronn and Abu, na it was going to be Coach Aldin na bagong coach ng Converge, ano yung mga thoughts nyo? Jeronn muna.
Syempre, Miss Dayan, pag yun nalaman namin na si Coach Aldin, lahat kami ng players super excited, and especially me dahil kilala ko na si Coach Aldin since college, and if you look at the history kung saan napunta si Coach Aldin, doon makita na lahat ng napuntaan niya parang positive din naging results eh. Yung state niya with Letran, nag-champion, sa amin nag-champion, then yung state niya with UST, parang nobody expected them yung ma-achieve yung na-achieve nila, pero parang lahat na pupunta ni Coach Aldin nagiging winner. So we're really just all excited, and alam namin yung work ethic ni Coach Aldin. Nakasama namin siya sa dorm dati sa Lasal, and we know na si Coach Aldin parang he really dedicates his time, and yung passion talaga niya sa basketball nandun eh. So if you have a head coach like that, napapass on yung ganong mentality sa mga players. So we're just all really excited to work hard this in between conferences in preparation for the next conference.
Abu, how have the first practices been?
First practice has been great. It's a clear reminder of how we used to be back in LaSalle, and it feels great because, me and Jeronn, we know what to expect in practice. We know the hard work that Coach Aldin puts up in making sure that the practices go well, making sure that every small detail is to the point where we could really be successful on the court. And I think that being able to know or have past experiences of practices with Coach, I know that we can instill some of these small details with our teammates, and I think it'll further make it faster for us to be on the court and to be effective.
Let's talk to Tyrus now. Tyrus, a rookie in the league. You had 2 18-point showings in the Philippine Cup. You were such an explosive performer on the court. When you were going up for the highlight alley-oop slam dunks, was that something you rehearsed in practice, or did it come almost by instinct? Tyrus.
No, we really don't rehearse it. Sometimes in practice, if it's there, it's there. But it's more like my teammates know they can trust me. I will get the ball if they throw it up, just because I'm known as a high flyer ever since Adamson and the Salt days. So the fact that they trust me and they just love having fun with it was awesome.
Kurt,
Yes.
your first year, your first time playing in the PBA.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us how it's been. How has the experience been for you?
It's been a ride. Obviously, I got injured and I was out for 2 months. So I just had to rehab and do as much as I can off the court and just try to maintain pretty much and, just
And being with a new coach now, Coach Aldin, what are you hoping to work with and your initial experiences?
I know Coach Aldin is a winner, so I mean, as a player, that's all you want in a coach. So I'm just ready to win with him.
Win with him, nice, huh?
Yeah, Coach Aldin.
Yeah.
Again, going back to your particular journey, this is not your first stint in the PBA. You were once an assistant coach with a staff of Kia, and then you went through several teams, including a stint in the MPBL. You were also the national coach of 3x3. Tell us how you're able to generate the energy for Converge culling from the experiences of the past.
I had a good start in the PBA because when I was in Kia, I was the video coordinator, and it really helped me a lot. I was able to see everything, familiarize with the system of all the coaches in the PBA. And after that, I had stint with Letran, Lasal, UST, and Chooks to Go. Ang dami ko natutunan dun sa mga stints na yon. And yung system na ginawa namin, every year nag-evolve, nagbabago, and we are adjusting dun sa situation. Malaking bagay na I had those experiences because I don't know if JT and Abu realize it na yung practice namin ngayon masyado ng detailed, and yung approach namin masyadong precise. For sure, nakikita ni JT and ni Abu kung paano nag-evolve yung system namin. So, nangyayari yan because of my experiences. And sa akin, for us naman, yung mga coaches, we don't stop eh. Every day, we always try to improve. And I've always been a student of this game. So, I always tell ng mga players na it doesn't really stop. Every day, you really have to improve. And that's what we're doing in terms with our coaching.
Follow-up question, Coach Aldin. Expectations for this coming second conference. Ang import ninyo, si Quincy Miller, kailan darating? And what are your objectives? What are your goals for this coming second conference? Excited kami lahat malaman sa iyo.
We're excited because of course, the players that I have, they're young and lots of them are athletic. Ang tawag ko nga sa mga ninja eh. Tyrus, David, Kurt, pag tumalon, grabe yung mga motor. So, it will be very exciting to watch these players. But our objective is we've got to be able to establish first our system, make sure na maging disiplinado yung mga players, and make sure na ma-absorb nila kung ano yung mga pinapagawa namin. And yung import namin, I think he'll fit with our system. He's a 6'10" guy who can shoot, has the handles, mobile. So I think he's going to fit. And I think our team will be one of the most exciting teams dito sa PBA come second conference.
You can feel the energy of your team even through this interview. I can actually feel it, the Bakinito. Yeah, you can feel the parang super rejuvenation and excitement. So we're excited for Converge. And before nag-start yung Converge, talking to the management of Converge, they say, we're here to be competitive and to win, right? So of course, hindi naman nangyayari overnight. I wanted to ask Jeronn and Abu, having experienced the last conference, the first one with Converge, ano yung nakikita nyong kailangan ma-evolve pa so that you can further turn things around for your team this upcoming next conference with your new coach?
Of course, defense, of course, is something that we lacked last conference, and I think coming into this next conference, we're gonna surprise a lot of people. We came in. My past knowledge of the Mayhem system is we were at the infant stage. I feel like, and now that we've been going through practices, we could see the small details that are just massive when it comes to coming into the PBA and what it could affect as far as our defense.
Jeronn?
For me, Miss Den, kasi I got injured nung last conference, so I only got to play 4 games, the first 4 games. So, during my time off, nakita ko yung mga new guys namin because we're a really young team. And parang last conference na kami nagsama-sama eh. And yung puro bata nga kami. And kami ni Abu are the 2 of the oldest, one of kami na yung pinaka-veterans, one of the veterans here na. So, yun, doon pumapasok yung sinasabi ni Coach Aldin na very kailangan detailed talaga kasi, puro bata pa kami, so marami pa kami kailangan matutunan and to really embrace the system.
Jeronn, again, you were talking about your injury. Please tell us, ano nga yung injury mo? You missed the last 8 games. As you mentioned, you played only 4 games. But hindi talaga kompleto yung Converge in this last conference. No? Abu missed the first 5 games. And then Kurt, we all know, missed the last 6 games. And then you missed the last 8 games. Now that you're going to be complete, everybody's healthy. How excited are you, Jeronn, that things will be flowing with Coach Aldin?
Super excited. But we know now we have a lot of work to do pa. Kaya nga, we really go hard each day sa practice. And yun, I think very fit talaga yung system ni Coach Aldin dahil we're a really young team. So, we need to really run. And yun yung in-emphasize niya sa practice to really maximize our youth. And, yun, lagi sinasabi na kailangan namin mag-hard work dahil comparing us to the other teams, syempre yung mga other teams, mas maraming veterans. But, our advantage is really our youth. So, we'll make most out of it.
Tyrus, I wanted to ask you, you lost to TNT in the last conference and they're into the finals. What are some of the things that your team can do better, perhaps now, as you can see, should you be facing like TNT and the other teams in the top rank? Tyrus.
Yeah, like Jeronn and Abu and Coach were saying, that even though we are a young team, I feel like when we were going against TNT, we all didn't have the experience. So coming in this next conference, I feel like now that we have the experience, we're going to be more locked in, especially with a new system and a winning coach, Coach Ayo. I feel like everybody is on page right now, and they know that we have to work hard. And you can see it in practice. Our practices have changed drastically, and we're looking really good out there. So
drastically changed for the better, I guess.
Yes, ma'am. Of course.
Well, the other drastic change that I've noticed is your build.
Yeah,
Looks like you bulked up.
huh?
Tyrus,
Yeah.
let's see this. Let's see this. Like this. Tyrus. Wow. Whoa.
Six-
All right.
6'5".
Palabang ito si Tyrus this conference.
6'5"
Yeah.
and all caught up.
Yeah, that's the main goal. That coming into the PBA, I have to get bigger and stronger. I have to be more cut, not really as big as JT, but more cut, so I won't be pushed around anymore.
How's the injury? Maybe we can ask Kurt about his injury. Okay na ba? Can you give us an update on it?
Yeah,
How are you
actually,
doing?
a lot better. I got cleared just yesterday, so I'm ready to go back to work and just prove my worth. So,
Did you have an operation on your eye?
I had a LASIK surgery,
Okay.
and I also have a fracture. I have an orbital fracture, but I don't need operation, so that's the good part. It's just the healing process takes a little long. But other than that, I'm pretty much okay now. So.
But Kurt, must be very frustrating, especially since you were coming off a tremendous season with LaSalle, and then you turned pro, looked like a lot of promise, and then you got injured. You had to sit out a lot of games. But how does it feel that Coach Aldin is at the helm, and you're back in good spirits and in good health, and everybody looks like you're all raring to go, Kurt?
Yeah, it's good. Like everyone said, that Coach Aldin is a winning he has that winning mentality, and it's just a matter of us, honing and grasping what coach wants, um, and we could all win together. So that's pretty much the main objective of this second conference.
Coach Aldin, sa pag-uusap nyo with management, when you were taken on, were there any goals, projections, promises made? Like, can you share? What do you want to do with this team?
Of course, they want to win, and whoever convinced Boss Dennis Uy to hire me, alam na alam nila yung landscape ng PBA. Kasi with the materials that we have, well, ito na yung dahilan para manalo eh. Yung youth and yung athleticism that we have.
You have it. You have all the players
Yes.
you need.
I have the players that we need, pero potential pa lang eh. I mean, the talents are there, pero kailangan nila ng guidance, kailangan mahon yung mga skills, and kailangan yung mga skills na yun may lagay sa laro. But I already told the players, the team, because I just watched semifinals last weekend. I told them that, well, we are a talented team, but watching the 4 teams who are playing right now in the semis, I told them that those teams, in terms of talent, they are on a different level. So we have to do things na kaya manalo. Find a way, figure out things na ano makakatulong sa amin para makapag-compete ng maayos and para manalo.
Well, Aldin, kanina, I asked you about the expectations, your goals for the coming conference. Now, you were saying that evolving the system, getting the players to buy into the Mayhem system that you have. Pero in terms of concrete objectives, Converge made the quarterfinals last conference. That, I guess, would be a minimum requirement that you have for your team. Make the quarterfinals, make the playoffs, and then let's see how far Converge will go from there. Is that correct?
Ay, tama na syempre last conference they reached the quarterfinals. But for us, the objective is we have to take care of ourselves first. I mean, we have to establish the system, and kung ma-establish namin ng maayos yon, I think magiging maganda yung resulta. We just want to compete and do everything that we can to win. Pero in terms of making it to the semis or making it to the finals, hindi pa namin naiisip yun. Pero once kasi na ma-establish namin yung sistema namin and pati yung mga players, maayos namin, I think we're very optimistic with this, with darating na conference.
Jeronn,
So-
I was just going to ask Jeronn, when you play the 4 games, Converge didn't have exactly a very promising start. You were 1-3 at the time when you played. But what things have you seen since Coach Aldin's arrival at Converge that will make you optimistic that this coming conference, it's going to be a good one, it's going to be a bright one for Converge?
Yun nga, like what we keep saying na we're gonna really maximize our youth, so we're really gonna run and to use our athleticism, so playing physical defense, and yun lang, siguro, and playing together more dahil yung last conference may mga guys na medyo late dumating, so we really adjusted, and ngayon we have this luxury of ilang weeks before the conference starts, so we're only getting better from here.
Sabi nga ni Coach kanina, parang kayo ni Abu, parang he feels like he has some assistant coaches in you. Diba? Kasi kayo yung parang pinakakuya ng team. So how do you talk to the other players? Ano yung mga sinasabi nyo, like now since you started, and how do you share with them your best tips or yung mga yung mga kailangan gawin while you're adjusting to this new system with Coach Aldin?
Siguro more of guiding them lang. Kulari, kasi Coach Aldin is very particular sa lahat sa mga small details. And, dahil nakapaglaro na kami before, medyo may idea na kami. At the same time, we're still learning. Pero yun nga, Coach Aldin is very particular sa mga stance, angles. So, just try our best to really guide yung mga new guys na para, para lahat kami all in one page and we're all growing together and learning the system together.
And so far, how has it been? So adjusting sa bagong, like you were saying, you keep saying that he's pays so much attention to detail. So how has the response been? Abu, maybe?
The response has been good. Of course, we're also learning it as well, so the rest of our teammates seeing that we are constantly learning and experiencing new things too is actually something that they take in, and they're able to see that, hey, look, even though we know so much about the system, that we still have more to go. And that's what excites me the most, is that, we were like I said, at our infancy stage of the Mayhem system, and now that there's what we feel like is a more perfected Mayhem system, just knowing that, being able to apply it is one thing, like Coach says, and being able to perfect it is another. So us coming into practice and making sure that we pay attention to the details, allow our teammates to know that, even though we know it, we haven't perfected it. I think that allows them to feel a little bit more comfortable, and being able to tell them and correct them on small things is a great thing as well.
Tyrus, you now have one conference under your belt. In your experience as a rookie, who was the toughest guy in the PBA that you had to defend? The guy who gave you the most problems, the most headaches?
It's quite a lot, because I would probably say I was one of the players on the team who would have to guard their best player, or not their second best player. I'll probably just start off with Mikey Williams. He really gave us a big game under his belt during the finals. We almost beat them the very first game because he wasn't there, but then when he came back, you could really tell that he's the real deal. He's a really talented player. So guarding him was not an easy task, even for all of us. Even though we had a game plan, he just somehow found his way and just made almost every shot on us. Other than that, I'd probably have to say also Jericho Cruz. He's having a great conference. Even though I didn't guard him as much, but when I did, it's hard to keep him in front sometimes. He just has a lot of counter moves, and he's also very talented too. You can tell in the semis or the finals right now that he's just putting on the show and having fun with it.
Let's ask you about this, the upcoming finals of the PBA. You've got a Game 7 coming up between San Miguel and Meralco. But tell us about the sure finalists, TNT. They're the defending champions of the Philippine Cup. Coach Aldin said that the 4 semifinalists are really playing at a different level. And that's not even including Barangay Ginebra. So how do you size up the competition that you'll be facing in the coming conference, Kurt?
They're very competitive, I'll tell you that much.
You just have to step up to the plate, right?
Yeah, you just gotta, hope for the best, and hopefully, everybody here is here to compete, and that's what we do as our job. So all we can do is hope for the best.
Yeah. Well, Diane, we're nearing the end of our show. Maybe we can ask all of our guests for their final remarks.
Yeah, I wanted to ask a non-basketball question to Jeronn and congratulate him for his engagement. You're marrying a wonderful girl, Janine. I super love her. So how are the wedding preps going?
Yeah.
Next year pa, and it's a good thing na, engaged na ako, so extra motivation for me sa next month.
Wow. Talaga.
Sir.
Yeah.
Wait, next
Boom
year,
team.
saan? May or secret pa?
Here lang, but next year kasi nasa abroad pa to nagma-masteral pa siya sa Hong Kong right now. So she'll be back next year.
Okay.
All right. Final words from you guys, Abu?
Well, I
Your
want to tell
fans?
the fans that continue to watch us. You're going to see an exciting young team. Not only in our developmental stage, but we're gonna surprise a lot of people this year. For our LaSallian fans that are continuing to support us, continue to support us in this next conference as we, push for the championship.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah. Tyrus, what about your final message?
I just want to say thank you guys for having us on the show this morning. This next conference is going to be really exciting. This is going to be my second conference now, and with the import, so this is going to be a big experience for me. And I'm glad I'm going to share it with these guys here, and of course, Coach Aldin. And just want to get better from here, and just stay ready and be surprised when we bring next conference.
Okay. Kurt, your final message?
Like Tyrus said, I thank you for having us this morning. And to all the fans, thank you for always supporting and keep supporting us throughout this whole conference. So we really appreciate it.
And finally, Coach Aldin Ayo. Welcome back to the PBA. It's exciting to see you. We're excited to see the Mayhem system back in full spirit on the court. Your final message, Coach Aldin. And of course, we're all praying for the recovery of your mom. We know that it's extra motivation for you to work harder for her. Coach Aldin.
Sir Kinito, thank you very much for having us here. Ma'am Dayan, thank you very much. And to all the fans of Converge and PBA, please continue supporting us, and please include us in your prayers. Rest assured that we're going to do our best, and I hope ma-entertain namin kayo, mapasaya namin kayo, and sana maging ganda yung resulta, and sana manalo na manalo. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Aldin. Oh, wait a
Good
minute.
luck.
We did ask Jeronn about his wedding plans, but we didn't ask him for his final message. Jeronn, we'll give the floor to you.
Yun lang. Thank you, Sir Kinito and Miss Dayan, for having us today. And it's always a good time being on your show. So thank you so much. And to all the Converge fans, maraming salamat sa palaging pag-support sa team namin. And sana, supportan nyo ulit kami sa next conference. And we just really promise to really work hard and prepare for the next conference. With Coach Aldin now, we're here to compete now. So exciting times. So we're all excited, and we hope to see you some more games.
Well, thanks for taking time out from your practice to talk to us. Super enjoyed and love the energy, and look forward to seeing you in the next conference, guys.
And I want to say hi to
you.
everyone fan
Thank you.
of Converge, Jose ni Aditin. Hello.
All right. Well, thanks very much, guys. Thank you for your time.
Thank
Coach
you.
Aldin,
Thank you,
Jeronn,
sir.
Abu, Tyrus, and Kurt.
Thank you for having us.
Go Converge. We're looking forward to
Go
a big conference
Converge.
from you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
This
ma'am.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Guys,
Thank you.
guys, let's go back to
Thanks, guys.
practice.
Thank you.
All right, Coach. See you out there.
Coach, I'll see you there.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Well, that's
Thanks.
it, Dayan. Very rare that we get so many guests on our show, but we just had to. We had to get all the LaSalle guys on our show, and plus Coach Aldin, formerly a LaSalle coach. I think we're seeing a new chapter open for Converge in the coming second conference in the PBA. And it's going to be a very exciting chapter, as they all agreed, Dayan. They've got a lot of surprises ahead for PBA fans.
Well, it's always so fun and exciting to watch a new, young, energetic, explosive team come in, and that always injects an element of surprise. And it looks like they're all in on it, from the coach all the way down to the players. There's that winning chemistry that they've experienced before with LaSalle. So super excited to see Converge in the next conference, right? Definitely a team to watch out for. Congratulations and all the best to Converge. All right, that's going to do it for us this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. As usual, please like, share, subscribe to our channel. Let us know what you think. We'd love to hear your thoughts. And we also want to invite you to check out playitright.com, our sister company. They support us in this show. Thank you so much for making this thing happen. And they have lots of super nice products, world-class brands at great prices. They're always on promo. For sure, you're gonna be able to find something for you or your family. Early Christmas shopping, pwede rin, diba? So please check it out, playitright.com.
Well, thanks again for watching Playitright TV. And we want to thank the Converge management. We want to thank CK Kanapi for making this happen. And our guests, Coach Aldin Ayo, Jeronn Teng, Abu Tratter, Tyrus Hill, and Kurt Lojera.
Thank you very much. See you next time, guys.
Bye. Thank you.